When you go to a steakhouse, you're usually not thinking about cake. That's exactly what's happening here at this joint in Manassas, Virginia, Pina Colada cake, and I am here to try a piece. Welcome to the Fogata. I'm with Eric. Awesome to be here, man. Eric, what makes the cakes at the Fogata so good? Like, why is everyone like, dude, you gotta get there, you gotta try the Pina Colada cake?
Well, the Pina Colada cake is one of our best desserts. It's like very requested for the customers, so we're always making a lot.
So they don't sit very long, so what, like, it's always fresh?
Yeah, it's always fresh. We're gonna start with the flour, pineapple, chopped pineapple, eggs, pineapple juice, and oil.
Okay, let's do it.
We're gonna start putting the eggs into the flour and add the pineapple juice. Some people use water, but since it's a Pina Colada cake, we want to give it like a more pineapple taste.
And that should moisten the cake up a bit as well. What kind of oil you guys using?
We use canola, and we're gonna put some chopped pineapple.
All right, so then added the fresh pineapple. Once again, that'll make it moist as well. So that's already smelling amazing, actually, man. You can tell each bite, you get a little bit of that pineapple in there. Whew, nice. So how did you guys come up with this recipe?
Since it's a Pina Colada cake, is like a very tropical drink. So, you know, Brazil is a beautiful place, a tropical country. So that's why we try to make like something with fruits and
Who was
cake.
the mastermind behind this cake?
Well, that was me.
You really?
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. So the cake just came out of the oven. What's the next step?
I'm gonna soak the cake with the Pina Colada mix. We use fresh pineapple juice, we use rum imitation, and we use the Pina Colada mix that we use for cocktail.
Okay, and you just dump it on there?
Yep.
All right, show me how you do it.
Start with the center of the cake, but you gotta make sure to cover all of it.
So that, once again, makes it moist. So you got the pineapples in there, you got the pineapple juice, the Pina Colada mix, so that thing's gonna be nice and moist. What kind of icing are you using?
We use whipped cream.
So just a whipped cream, let me try that out, make sure it's up to my standards. That'll work. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna take off the decorations and dig in. Man, really good cake, man. So right when you get into this cake, you taste the freshness right away. You can taste the pineapple juice, the pineapples. The whipped cream gives it a really light texture, really, really solid cake. And I also love the layers, man. Really good stuff, man. Congrats on being the cake master.
Thank you, sir.
So what'd you think of the cake?
It's delicious. It's really light and sweet. It's a great dessert.
I love this cake. I want to come here for my birthday and have the same exact cake.
The cake's very delicious. Sweet, puffy, and very much enjoyed it.
I love the cake at the Fogata.
All right, Rydell. Awesome to be here. Rydell's one of the owners here at the Fogata. First of all, what made you open at Rodizio? And real quick, for those of you that don't know, Rodizio means what, all-you-can-eat steakhouse?
Yes.
What made you open this?
There was not one here in the area, Manassas, you know, so we decided to do it. We think it was a good opportunity to bring type of food to the people who live around this area.
I think the coolest part is that, you know, you sit down, you flip your little thing, you get all-you-can-eat meat. Probably my favorite type of restaurant.
Top sirloin, we're gonna make the picanha out of this.
Why is everyone into the picanha, man? Like, I know Brazilians love picanha. How did this become like the Mac Daddy of the meats?
It's the flavor that this meat brings on. You know, you have to try it and realize how good it is.
And do you think this has better flavor than all the other meats? Is that your favorite?
That's my number one.
Mine too. Tell me how to cut it, man. I've always wanted to learn how to make.
Really simple. See right here, we have to keep the fat on it because the fat is help, you know, when you're cooking it.
And it's the best part.
A lot of people, they love it, so.
It's the best part. Okay, so you cut, what, about 3 inches there?
Yeah, and then you have 3 pieces. Then you flip it, you turn it around. This is really simple.
Yeah, let me do that.
Wanna try one?
Are we gonna sword fight or are we gonna? All right, so I poked that right through the middle here. Okay. Not as easy as it looked.
A little bit more.
You must be strong, man.
Yeah, it's easy. After you do so many of these.
Watch him do it. I'll probably zoom it right in there. What do you know? I try to make this at home. It's never very good. It's always okay.
Salt and fire, that's all it takes. Okay, so now she's ready to go on the fire. And the only thing we use is this, rock salt, okay?
Hey, I heard something about the salt, man. It's kind of gross, but I wanted to ask you. I heard that the Brazilians invented the way of doing salt. Back in the 1700s, they would take big cuts of like meat and they would lay it over a horse on a trip. And during the course of the trip, the horse would sweat salt into the meat. And that's how they started the salt marinade, man. Wow. Is that true? Have you ever heard that?
Never.
It's gross, but it was probably delicious, you know what I mean? All right, man, let's go grill it up. Do you guys actually use an open flame here? Do you use, is this gas or?
Oh, no gas, no gas. We use real wood charcoal.
So that's the real deal. Mm-hmm. Is that how the Brazilians cook, over the real wood charcoal in Brazil? Mm-hmm. Nice.
So now we're going to the fire. Eating well takes about 20 to 25 minutes.
All right, guys, I'm so pumped. Here we go. Picanha. Oh, it looks great. Perfectly cooked, like little medium action. See how it tastes. So good. Here's the picanha I just ate. I want you guys to get a close-up look at that. Perfectly cooked, little medium-ish. I'm telling you guys, the fat rim here is the best part of it. It was cooked perfectly. The salt, the fat, you could really taste like the wood charcoal. Excellent, excellent meat. Gotta try this. So I hear you're a regular here?
Yes, I am.
What is so good about the Fogata?
Oh, the picanha, it's amazing. It's seasoned and cooked just right.
Good.
The picanha is delicioso. It's pretty much. Oh, yeah. Very good.
So now what are we making? We made my favorite Brazilian cut, the picanha. Okay. Now we're doing the beef rib?
We're doing the beef rib.
All right, so this is my second favorite, man. So you got me going here, man. My two top.
You're gonna cut it in the middle right here.
Why are you starting in the middle like that?
Keep 2 bones in each one of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, to go on the skewer.
Yep.
So that's all you do?
This is all we do. It's ready to go.
What are you seasoning that with?
Salt.
Let's season it up, man. Take it to the grill. All right, I'm throwing on the beef ribs. Where do these go?
Put it down below.
So you want it right here on this section?
Yep.
All right, so I slide it into this, lay it in. Now it's the beef rib. Yep. Another beauty. All right, beef rib. First bite. Here we go. The beef rib, once again, was absolutely delicious. The salt worked good again with the beef rib and all the fat in there, all the marbling. Tasted really good. And the fact that they cook it over the charcoal makes it taste a lot different than like barbecue beef rib you get at a barbecue shack. This one is really, really solid. Good stuff.
Every time I eat here, I eat about 30 ribs.
All right, my kids came to visit me tonight. Drake, what do you think?
I love the cheese bread and the rice.
The cheese bread and the rice. How about you, London?
The steak here is my favorite. Also, the yummy cake.
What do you think of the Fogata?
I like the Fogata because the meat is always cooked perfectly and they always make you feel at home.
I come here for the food and the hot gauchos.
The filet mignon is to die for.
How good is this place?
It's so good. After coming here, I'll never have to go back to Brazil.
So that's it from the Fogata. Great cake, great steak, and just an overall great restaurant. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.